Welcome, and prepare to dive under the darkness.
Three travelers receive a letter in their belongings. The letter states, "To whom it may concern, it is of the utmost urgency that you arrive at Merriborough on the last day of the month. I shall detail all given information regarding the mission I have prepared for you. Of course, you will be given a form of reward for your efforts. The payment will be 6,000 gold pieces and a plot of land north of Merriborough. Afterwards will only be when you are paid, not before. You shall not take the highway. The highway is zombified due to the current war being waged. If you do not take that road, take a cleric who can kill the zombies for you. Upon arrival, go to the oak tree. Please hurry. There is little time before the country Tamori is destroyed. Warm regards, Sylvanus."
Alright, Liam,
Yes, my liege.
are we good to go?
We are live.
In the beginning,
There was God.
there was the three of us, and there was multiple gods. Let's go ahead and roll initiative to introduce our characters, everybody.
Okay, we can do that.
No.
Don't re-roll.
Why are you
You didn't
re-rolling?
tell me what I got!
I put it down how it was.
Oh, it was a 2.
So you
yeah,
got
I
a
got
2.
I got an 8.
8.
Nice, 10.
10. Okay. Start it off.
All right. I'm playing a gnome paladin by the name of Mara Braylon. She was raised in a highly religious home. Her dad was kind of a jerk. Her mom went missing at some point, and she went to paladin school, and she left there, and she's been on a journey ever since.
I'm playing Zilford Gorelia, a half-elf, half-dwarf that was born into a city which was very, for lack of a better term, racist, and very quickly exiled. He grew up not with his parents, without his parents, by someone else, and because of that, and because of his being exiled from the main city, he's grown up with some trust issues, as well as some abandonment issues, and we'll see how that develops.
I'm Fan Branch, and I'm a little boy who's a warlock. He made a deal with Lemon.
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 The demon Lemon.
Yeah.
That classic boy.
All
He
right.
calls him Lemon.
And then there was me, the god who overrules all this.
The great old one.
The great old one indeed. Let's set the scene.
Let's do it.
The town that you have arrived in, Merriborough, that the letters you received specifically stated, is a very small, quiet town. The autumn sunset glistens on the babbling brook near where you stand. The trees hanging high above you have fruits glowing, giving a light to this very thick forest. They're about roughly the size of a coconut, but they glow orange like a lantern. The few homes in the small village have smoke coming from their chimneys. The smoke combines with the chill autumn breeze, and like a spell, calms your nerves. Where the brook circles out of your line of sight is the tall oak tree that the mysterious man Sylvanus wrote to you in the letter and told you to meet. You see 3 people there, you and 2 others. Let's do the first roll of the game, guys.
All right.
Give me a perception check.
It's going to be a crit fail. Started off on a good foot.
Yes!
14.
I got a 20, nat 20.
Nat
What
20!
the fuck?
Yeah, first one. Okay.
We got both ends of the spectrum.
Alright, what'd you get?
Hell yeah.
12 after my
12.
wisdom.
Zilford, Fan, you both notice on the tree a gash completely out of place from how the flow of the tree is, and blood near the gash. Zilford, since you rolled a nat 20, you see often near a logging mill where they cut trees, a figure is staring at you, and the moment you look over, the figure ducks his head out of your sight.
I don't like that. I guess my natural reaction is to turn to Have we introduced ourselves? Like, do we know?
You do not know who you are.
I'm just.
You don't know who these people are. A child is there. A gnome armored woman is there, and then there's you and your familiar.
Enter name here.
Yeah, enter name here for now.
Dang.
I'm seeing that and not knowing the people around me. I'm going to immediately assume that Zilford is very cautious all of a sudden, almost as if not to even trust the two people around him. Immediately, I become a lot more suspicious. These two figures,
these two people,
as well as the person in the distance.
What do you do about it? You notice the cut in the tree.
I'm just looking at it.
All right, that's the way it is.
Wait. Ooh, I could go up to it. I want to touch it.
Okay, you touch it. The blood from it is still wet.
Yeah. Why'd you
Can't see the motion she's doing.
Yeah,
she twiddled her fingers and went black.
definitely describe with words what you're doing.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, this is podcasting, baby.
Yeah. What do you do?
No, I'm just.
I
You're
look
just
at her,
touching it, and
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, this is gross.
I look
gonna
at her,
wipe
I
it
look
on
at
my
her touch the
leg.
gas. I look at her touch the gas and I go, "Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Do you know what happened here?"
No?
At this point, Mara is taking out the letter and rereading over it.
Okay.
It's just ignoring these fools entirely.
I noticed the letter, and I'm like, "Wait, you got one of those too?"
What?
Hey.
Wait,
You didn't describe the motions.
You just describe what you're doing.
Fed holds up his letter. A, he says.
Wow, that was truly riveting.
Yep.
so we all got letters, but why us?
Well, there's got to be a reason. I mean,
Did y'all see that guy over there? He just,
What guy?
huh?
I mean, he's gone now, but like he was totally there like a few seconds ago.
What did he look like?
When you look over to the area Zilford's pointing at, he again is watching and he ducks his head again.
Do we see him duck his head?
What is he
yeah,
ducking
you
his
do.
head behind?
The logging area is up high. There's just an area. There's a staircase that leads up and a little railing that you can't see through the rails, and he ducks below that railing.
Okay.
Every time you look over.
I'm gonna sneak up, go behind him, and try to spook this guy
Are you going
Yeah.
up the front side that you're near, or are you going all the way around?
all the way around.
Okay, there's no ladder over there, so you'd have to climb up.
That's fine with me.
All right, make an athletics check.
All right. That's gonna be a 5.
Okay, you just can't. You can't.
Wait, hang on. +5, so 10.
10. Okay, you climb it. You go up at a slow pace, but you
A
do
little
get
bit
up.
of a struggle. Lean myself over and fall to the ground.
Yeah.
A little bit of a-
You- there's a little clang, and he looks at you and he's like, "Hey, this is private property. You can't come up here
Well, then why am I up here?
because you're breaking the law. Stay away from me."
Laws are meant to be followed, but also, in certain cases, bent a little bit.
Not when it comes to my logging camp. Please don't hurt me.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Look, see, my sword's put away. I pointed my broadsword that's on my back.
He comes to view, and you see a little wood elf man. He approaches you, and he says, "Look, I knew there was trouble afoot, you know, and now you three are here after what just happened. Nope.
Wait, hang on.
Nope.
Back up just a little bit. What happened? You're talking about...
Hey, no, okay, not me. No, don't point fingers
No,
at
I'm
me.
not pointing any fingers. I just
Look,
want to know...
if you want to talk to somebody, talk to Gimme.
Aside from this whole thing, Fan and I are just standing at the tree, looking
You're
off
just
in the
still there.
distance, and because we haven't followed yet, we're probably intrigued and about to follow, but at the moment we're just like staring at two people in the distance, just going.
Yeah, you're not following with you. You're just sticking around.
Hey, do you think we should go over there?
Sure.
Okay. We start heading that way.
All right, you go up there. Do you go up just the normal way?
Yeah, we just
Okay.
take the stairs.
Okay, so you take the stairs, you get up there, you see this wood elf man is defending himself, his honor, and himself from this accusing little gnome woman who is just, he just is so defensive. He says, "Look, you can talk to Gimme and her husband Milo. Milo runs this town, okay? So talk to them, not me.
Okay, little elf man. Tall elf man.
Medium-sized elf man.
Where's this Milo fellow?
He's at the Wafer Crate.
What?
It's the store restaurant hybrid in town.
Is it any good?
It's pretty good. It's a lot of folksy country like food.
All right, and that's all I say, and then I head off.
It's just a
Head off
bluegrass
down.
concert. That's the whole thing.
Mara's heading off. What are
Yeah,
you guys doing?
Fan's
Um,
following.
You guys going with?
I see her start to head off, and having missed the first half of the conversation, I go, "Wait, what? Hey,
Oh, I'm
what's-
going to dinner. I mean, lunch? I mean, what time of day is it?
Okay, the sun's setting.
Okay.
So it's
Late night snack.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, not late night. It's probably around dinner
It's
time.
just dinner.
late night for Fan. Her
Yeah.
his bedtime's like at 5.
7.
5?
7!
Your parents just put you to bed at 5?
My mom used to. When the time would change and it would be like dark outside and 5
Oh,
o'clock,
yeah.
she'd be like, bedtime.
That's
I remember
when.
when, yeah. All right, you head to the Wafer Crate. As you walk into the store, you see there's a lot of general items that you would see in most normal stores across the country. There's some clothes, there's some trinkets, but there's also arrows and a little area of weapons and so on and so forth, just to suit your needs. You walk through the store looking for Milo or Gimme, whichever, and you come to a little podium where Milo's standing with a brown apron on, and he says, "Hello and welcome to Wafer Crate. What can I do for you guys?"
We're looking for you.
Me?
Yeah,
Why me?
because your name is Milo. And we've been told that Milo runs this place and can tell us something. I've been told that. They just sort of
Told
follow me
what?
for whatever reason.
What are you?
Huh?
What am I supposed to be telling you?
Oh, this elf guy, this old elf guy, said something happened here, and he was like really spooked and stuff. And he told us to ask you instead of him about what happened.
Do you want a table or not?
Yeah, give us a table.
Heck yeah.
Table for 1,
What?
3.
3. Oh, okay. He leads you to a table of 3, sits you guys down. As you're waiting for your server to come up, you do notice at the table next to you that there are 2 hooded men eating very quietly, and they are not talking to each other, and they are just kind of just doing their own thing.
What are they eating?
General food, just meat, some potatoes.
What's the menu like?
Didn't give us a menu?
They did not give you menus. The woman comes up, it says "Gimme" on her apron, and she says, "What can I get for you guys?
How's your drink selection?
Drink selection? What do you want?"
Alcohol.
No, not for you.
Dag.
What
Foiled again.
can I... We don't serve the kids here. That's not exactly
What?
something we do.
Who said I was a kid?
You look like a kid.
She looks like a kid.
I can tell she's a gnome.
That's racist.
So what can I get you guys? We'll start off with drinks. Are you ready to order?
We haven't gotten a menu.
Oh, that's because we know most foods.
That's absolutely bizarre. What about the rare chalupian fish that exists off the west coast of somewhere in the universe?
We know mostly just local foods and just stuff served across the country.
I see. Okay, well. That's
Can I
okay.
have what those guys are having? And he points to the 2 hooded people.
One of them looks over at you, and there is anger in his eyes that you even brought attention to it.
I'm gonna
geez.
smile.
He does not smile back. He is still very aggressive looking at you, and then he goes back to eating.
I would like to browse your finest meat selection.
Well, we have from cow to lamb, pig, chicken.
Anything exotic?
Nope, not really.
Duck.
This is just we got duck.
Is the food made fresh here?
Yes,
Can I request a chicken stuffed in a lamb?
yes.
That's what I want.
Okay, I got that for him. Do you guys just place your orders?
Give me your finest mead, and that's all.
All right, mead. And what about for you, little one?
I've stated what I wanted.
Oh,
No.
right. You wanted to have what they were having. And she looks at them very nervously. And she walks away.
Sick.
All right, what do you guys do?
I turn.
I-
Go ahead. You're good.
No, you go ahead, my beautiful man.
Oh, cool. I turn to them and I kind of start to theory craft here. I'm like, you guys, what? I mean, that gas couldn't have been made by nothing. I mean, we haven't seen anyone injured or hurt yet. What could that have been from?
I mean, we know there was something that happened based on that elf guy. You guys were there for that, but
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Elf guy told us to come here.
Huh.
They don't seem to know anything.
Well, that's because they want our business first. I'm nearly certain.
Let's see.
And maybe it has something to do with those two guys.
Oh, okay. Well, we can talk to them. And I stand up from the table and I walk over to them.
They
and
were
I say,
already looking over when you started looking at them.
That's what I figured.
Because of what's over. So.
Can I wave again?
Yeah, you wave. They don't wave back.
I continue my pursuit of them, and I walk up and I say, "Gents or ladies?
They're both men.
Gents,
That's
how's your evening tonight?"
Why are you talking to us?
Okay, so we sort of came into this town and heard some rumors about some spooky things that happened that we don't know about. We're just wondering, do you know anything about this stuff?
Did Milo say something to you?
No.
Yes. Yes,
No.
he did.
They
He
get
said
up
not-
from the table and they start to walk over towards him, and Milo has genuine fear in his
I
eyes.
grab one of them by the shoulder
Hey, get your hands off of me!
and I say, "Look, Milo didn't tell us anything. We just saw like this cool tree thing and it had a gash in it and we assumed."
Why don't you keep your nose out of other people's business?
Why?
And they walk out
Of the restaurant?
of the restaurant.
Mission
Did he
accomplished,
pay
boys.
their bill?
No, they did not.
Ooh.
Alright, I'm gonna put down some I don't know if I perceived that. I'm gonna roll perception check, see if they did that.
Did what? Pay their bill?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. That's gonna be a
I haven't
14.
rolled for my gold.
You haven't
Yeah,
given
14
me
plus
money, Nick.
I thought we did that.
No, we didn't. I said, hey,
Okay.
you owe me money.
We'll do that later.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
gonna
do
cover
it
your
later.
costs because you're a kid.
Aw.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah,
You're a
you
little
probably
baby
won't
boy.
have as much
I'm not
money.
covering your cost, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mara's relatively
Okay, it's
Okay.
it's relatively cheap. 30.
30 for all of us. What about the cost of the other guys' meals? Because I'm gonna pay for that because I want to
Oh,
support the business.
another 20.
Okay. I walk up to Milo and I say, "Hey, sir, those guys seemed like jerks, and I could tell that they didn't pay for their meal.
Look,
Here
look.
you go."
Look, okay, I couldn't say anything while they're in here. These people, they just showed up in the town for no reason, and they're causing trouble because another guy showed up before, and I saw them dragging him away. I kind of run this town. I'm like their little leader. Can you guys get these guys out of my town?
I can.
What's
I
in it?
sure
these guys?
can.
What's in it for us?
I don't know. Are you related to the guy who came here? You guys showed up very shortly after they did.
Wait, what did the guy that came here look like?
He just looked like a high elven man.
Okay, well, I know I'm not related to him.
Okay.
I'm suspicious immediately.
All right.
Interesting. I'm an elf.
Being thrown out of an elf city would
say that out
instantly
loud?
make me
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You're naturally just opposed.
Yeah.
Okay. He says, "Look, I'll come up with some reward, but
Forgetting about any reward, Zilford wants to do this because it's
Okay.
a high elf.
so you're all in.
Heck yeah.
All right. So I think they talked to me about it just a little bit, but I think there's like an old fort, just abandoned right up the road. I believe they're up there. If you want to go up there.
Okay.
But here's the thing, though, right? I'm their leader, and they'd be very upset if if I wasn't involved in this.
Mm-hmm.
So, would you guys mind if I came with you?
Sure.
Sure.
Help
I
you out.
mean, you seem trustworthy enough.
The more the merrier.
Okay. All right. Let's go. And he takes off his apron. He's like, "Honey, I need you to run the store. I need you to run Wafer Crate for a while I'm gone. Okay?" And she's like, "All right. Be safe. Don't get in any trouble." And he's like, "Okay. Thank you." And he walks out. It was a very awkward exchange.
So I think we're going to
You're going to the fort.
this fort box thing that they're in.
Yes. It's up the road a bit. That's what he said.
As we move forward, Zilford poses the question to the group or to the party. So how do we want to approach this, guys? We could just, gung ho charge in, or we could psych them out.
Psych him out.
I've found sneaky is best.
Yeah, I
What if we-
found that as well.
What if we did sneaky in plain sight? I'm talking costumes.
I take a sip of my beer.
You brought it with you? Okay. Alright.
And I go, I don't know. Let's scout the place out first before we even.
Yeah, we're not there yet. We're gonna.
Fine. Whatever.
Yeah, so let's
Fun
do that.
idea though. Gotta say.
So as you're walking, all of you make a perception check.
I'll make one.
Dang it.
14 plus 3. 17.
Nat 20 minus 2.
Oh, I do have precision. Oh my god, 18. Jesus.
You see there's some ruffling in the trees around you. Not the trees specifically, but more of the bushes that are relatively small.
I turn to my familiar, who, for the sake of this, for the moment, is going to be named Gus, the fungus.
It's gonna be like Craig's problem with the gun.
I imagine he
Amazing,
travels
yes.
with me on my shoulder for the most part.
Right?
So like I put my hand and I kind of like scoop him off my shoulder and I set him on the ground and I'm like, Gus, you know what to do. And Gus just looks at me with his fungusy self and he just like shrugs and then he just does a little hop over to the bushes as if to be an unsuspecting
Okay,
fungus.
so he's going over to the bushes.
Is he gonna roll stealth?
No. As he comes over to the bush, a little gray head pops out. It has no color in its eyes, and it looks like a weird mole creature. And it with
Gus!
back into the bush.
I book it after.
Let's go ahead and roll initiative, guys.
That's gonna be a 6 plus minus 1. Never mind.
Okay, 21.
18.
Can I run Gus's
I just
initiative?
realized I can talk to Gus. He's an animal.
Yay!
Yes, you can. You're a no.
Yeah, that's super cool.
At the top of the initiative, Zilford.
Is it just the gray man?
He went back into the bush with Gus.
He went back into the
Yeah,
bush.
he
huh?
popped out temporarily, grabbed him, and went back in.
I'm going to run directly at the bush. I don't want to attack anything because Gus is there. So, do I have a mental bond with Gus?
Not really.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna run up to the bush, and me being a pretty medium-sized guy, just like grab 2 of the root branches and almost uproot the bush, if possible.
Okay, give me a strength check for that.
Okay. Oh well.
What'd you get?
It was a 5. So.
Okay, yeah, that's not gonna do it.
I'm gonna not.
You kind of
do
just
that.
like yank on the bush a bit, not really doing anything. Out of another bush, another head pops, and you see this small gray creature walk out of it with a spear, and it just looks at you, and it's just like it stares at you, and it's going to claw at you. It runs up to you, and it's just gonna does a 21 hit.
I guess, yeah.
I have to ask.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, it has to be armor class. We're playing.
Yes, we're playing
Yeah.
with real armor class rules. He does 5 damage.
Oh god. Ow.
Fan, it is your turn. You now do see one of these weird creatures.
The one that's going after
That's
him.
attacking.
Yeah. Fan's gonna keep his distance because he can't really run a lot.
Okay.
And he's gonna try and aim for the little gray boy's leg with his crossbow.
An 11.
15.
15. Okay, you do
Nice.
hit. Roll your damages.
7.
Okay, it shoots into his shoulder and he just stumbles back away from Zilford a little bit. Not too much. He's still within attacking range, Zilford. It is Milo's turn. Milo is going to run up to this guy. He pulls out a rapier, like a thin sword, and he is going to slash at him with that. He is also going to completely fail the attack, missing him entirely. Another one pops out of a bush, and it's going to attack you, Mara. It pops out of a bush behind you. It's going to attack you with its claws. That will be a 16.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so it's going to do 6 damage. After that, another one pops out, and this one's going to attack Fan.
Oh no! Oh no!
Does a 14 hit? What is it?
15.
Okay, 15. That doesn't hit. So it kind of catches on your armor, but it doesn't go through your armor.
Nice.
Then one more is going to pop out of a bush, and it is going to attack Milo,
jeez.
and it's going to miss. Mara, it is your turn.
All right, I book it after the one that took Silford's Gus, and I'm gonna
So-
take out my broadsword and rush at it.
Okay, so you're going in that general direction.
Yeah.
You see, it's just sitting on the other side of the bush, holding it while Gus struggles against his will to get free.
I gotcha.
His little legs just can't reach the ground. He's just holding him like this, just staring at him.
Yeah, I rush at it with my greatsword, and I slash at it. Does a 14.
Yes.
Well, okay, 9 damage.
9. Okay, you completely take this thing's head off.
All right.
And it drops Gus onto the ground.
I grab Gus and I cuddle him in my arms.
But as you do this, you see this dog-like creature approach with these weird plant growths on it, similar to that was on the other ones, but it's more root-looking. It has like a root design to it, and it kind of just at you as it goes in for an attack.
Please fail. I'm at really low health.
13.
That's gonna hit barely. This might be the end of Mara right from me.
6 damage.
Okay, yeah, I'm knocked out currently.
Okay, this thing just attacks you.
Yeah.
So that is back to the top of the order, Zilford.
Seeing Mara knocked out with Gus in her hands, it distracts me from the gray creatures that are around
The
us.
current one. The side
Oh, so there's just one near me?
there's a few others. There was another one that attacked Mara. There was one that attacked Fan, and then there was one that attacked Milo.
Who else in range of me?
So you're near the bush that Gus was taken at.
Mara's near me.
There's that dog-like creature. Gus is over there as well, and the one you're fighting. All of them are within walking range, but these two are pretty close to you.
The creature that clawed at me, I'm assuming, is still pretty close.
Yes, it's right on you.
All right, so I'm going to shoot an ice shard directly at its face.
Okay, what's your roll?
Or sorry, ice knife. I'm going to cast ice knife at it.
Alright.
I rolled like 17 plus my modifier. It's like 23.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot.
Yeah, you hit.
8 damage
8 damage to the one you were just fighting.
to the one that clawed me. Yeah.
Okay, so you shoot this shard of ice into it, and it does the explosion, and you see shards shoot up through its face as it just falls back onto the ground and dies. You take that one out.
Okay. In the explosion, it will hit everything within 5 feet of it. That includes me.
It's gonna. Okay,
That also includes me.
But you're already unconscious. It doesn't matter.
yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
Well, pranked.
Oh,
Is he
boy.
5 feet away from me?
Um,
Is he not further than 5 feet?
No.
He jumped on the other side
it's
of the
not
bush
gonna hit
and-
anything else other than you.
Okay, other than me?
When I think about it, yeah, it's only gonna hit you.
Okay, that's fine.
5 feet, yeah.
So I just have to...
Fail 2 death saves
Yeah,
in
that
the,
would've been bad.
first fight. Yeah, that would have been awful.
just have to... I rolled a 19 for a dex save, so it doesn't do any damage.
No damage.
I avoid it. I'm just like...
Okay.
Just like Dance Dance Revolution
How
out of
many gray boys are left?
Okay, so there's the one that attacked you, the one that attacked Milo, and then this dog. It looks like a dog. It's about the size of a dog.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the one that.
Oh yes, the
Attack
warlock
me.
spell.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so you're gonna Eldritch Blast that one.
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
Crit fail.
Crit fail. Okay. Nothing. It kind of just dissipates a little when it starts to come out of your inhaler crystal.
Jewel.
Your
My jewel.
I forgot
Yes.
to mention that in the beginning
Yes.
of the podcast.
I was gonna
Yes.
have it be a surprise.
Yeah, she's holding a little crystal.
His special attack is asthma.
That's it for you. Milo's going to strike at the one who just attacked him. Fan, you're relatively close to Milo, right?
I mean, I haven't moved. Everyone else has been running up on people.
Okay, so yeah, you're
Yeah.
within 5 feet.
Oh god.
So he's going. He his rapier into him. He's going to do some damage.
To me?
No,
Okay.
it goes right through the right side of the creature's chest, straight up into its head, and he pulls the rapier out and kills it. Next is going to be the one that did attack you. It's going to attack you again with a claw attack again. It hits. I already know. 4 damage.
You got lucky.
What's that face you're making?
She's at 1 health.
Oh,
Mara, make a death save.
I don't know. 18.
You pop back up. You wake up.
Woo.
And you see this creature thing has started trying to put you on its back.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's just trying to carry. It seems.
Alright.
Uh,
I faked that I'm still dead.
all right, and it is that thing's turn. It starts to walk off with you on its back.
I'm totally fine with that. I'm okay with that.
So it means him no harm?
It's just walking off with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now it's back to Zilford.
I got you.
Wait, are there any gray boys left?
There's one that is attacking Fan.
Alright, seeing...
Save the poor boy.
I'm sorry, but moral compass for Zilford, he's gonna go after Gus. So,
Gus is fine.
oh, he's fine?
Yeah,
But he's
uh,
also being carried off away from me.
Gus is not being carried off.
And
Oh,
I dropped
Mara.
Gus is
I
just
dropped
on the
Gus
ground.
when
Gus is Gus is pretty much walking back up to
Save the
you.
boy.
Yeah, okay, so I recognize that Gus is okay. and be like, whew, sigh of relief right there. Having just Dance Revolutioned out of an ice knife explosion, I then look towards the next gray boy, and the pain from the clawing on my body slowly starts to, I guess it omits anger. So anger starts to show up in my face, and I'm like, yo, these gray boys gotta go, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I rush over to that gray boy, and I take my quarterstaff, and I just want to whack him right in the behind.
All right, roll for an attack.
11, 12, 13, 14.
You hit.
Sick. I do 3 damage.
3 damage.
But
okay.
I give him a solid whacking in the behind.
And that includes your strength modifier?
Yeah.
It's a good spank.
Okay.
I whack that
You kind of
boy.
whack it in the head.
No, in the butt.
In the butt?
Yes, I was
Whack
hitting him in the ass.
You whack it in the ass, and it just makes it whack.
Nice.
Fan, your turn.
Well, it's just the
It's just
hound.
this one thing.
Yeah. I don't want to hurt her. Zach.
Her?
Oh, aren't you on the
Oh,
back?
you're going after.
No, kill your gray boy.
Okay,
Yeah, you're being
fine.
attacked by them.
Fine. I'm gonna do Hellish Rebuke. It's
That's a reaction. You can
Yeah.
Oh,
You cast that, and if it attacks you, that goes.
but he is already in tech.
not since you.
It's a
put-
preparation.
Fine.
It's like a
Yeah, you'd have to. I'm going to prepare to react.
All right, I'll try to Eldritch Blast him again.
All right,
Hell yeah.
just roll to see if it hits.
15.
That hits. Roll your damages.
That's the D10. Wait, I mean it's the D100, but it's close enough.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
The mouse pad. The mouse pad. There's a place.
Why are you rolling everywhere you're not supposed to?
It's a 30, so that's a 3.
A
3.
Yeah.
3 plus whatever the
Oh yeah,
modifier is.
3, and then it's plus my proficiency bond.
No,
not
No?
damage.
not
Okay,
damage.
fine. Then it's just 6.
Okay, you blast and it looks like it gets shot in the head by it just kind of into its head, and you kill it. It falls to the ground, and you've stopped all of them. But currently, Mara is being carried off by this dog thing.
Ignoring the Mara situation for slightly a second, I get sidetracked by how cool that was. And I take a look at Fan and I go, wow, I really misjudged you, man. I'm gonna be honest. I thought you were a kid.
My
That
friend taught me that.
Oh my god. You need help.
All
All right.
that's going on, I'm gonna lay on.
You're just gonna-
on
My
myself
pet
and heal
lemon,
back.
he
for
taught
my
me it.
pool.
Okay.
Okay,
Go ahead and do that.
Yeah, I don't need to roll for that. That's-
Do the two of us recognize Lemon as a demon, or do we just not?
No.
It's just my pet lemon.
If she says pet lemon, all you know is that she has a pet named Lemon.
He taught me that trick.
Confused. Are we still on initiative, or
Somewhat.
would you say that the beast is just getting further away as well?
As you don't do anything, yes. The
Let's just let him
dog
go
is
away.
getting further away.
All right, so
I'm curious to see where this rabbit hole leads.
yeah, you just cleansed yourself, right?
Yeah.
So
well,
you're-
I healed myself with laying on of hands.
Okay, so
Did we notice that
we definitely
she's
noticed.
back up? She's up and awake,
No,
just
no. She
I can give
pretending.
a thumbs up.
Oh,
I
okay.
give a thumbs up
Okay.
stealthily.
Walking over.
I mean, it's a little dog thing.
I go over and I like scoop Gus up from on my shoulder. I'm like,
Okay.
"You good, little buddy?"
He doesn't have a mouth, so he just.
Oh, we communicate through shrugs.
Yeah, he shrugs a little, I guess.
So should we go after that?
I mean, I think it'd be best to follow it.
Okay.
Wait. And then I turn to Milo,
DM.
and I'm like, and then I turn to the DM and I say, "Can we do that or no?"
I mean, we can go after it. Yeah, that was your friend. You can. We gotta.
I mean, we just met.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's still a person that's being carried off by these.
She
mold
paid for my
monsters.
dinner, so let's go.
Yeah, she paid
Well, also,
me, so let's go.
and also the creature could lead us to those guys.
Heck
Possibly.
yeah.
I don't know what those things that attacked us were.
Let's go get that babe.
All right, so you follow.
Sneaky.
Yeah, it got a good distance away, but you can still kind of see it through the forest. As you approach, you see a little, like, very rudimentary tribal campsite with more of these monsters. And as this dog thing walks in, they all start cheering, like these tribal cheers. With, they're like ah, and then it leads her over and puts her in a pile of it looks like compost, and they surround her and start cheering.
All right.
Yeah.
I turn to Milo and I'm like, Dude, have you ever seen this?
This is relatively new. I don't know.
You run this town. You run this town.
They don't bother us. I don't know. This is new, man.
I mean,
It's a good mayor right there.
is missing persons a common occurrence for you guys?
No, not really.
Not.
That's a little odd.
I mean, I think Wyatt was closest out here, but you never said anything about it, so, you know.
Wyatt.
But Wyatt doesn't talk to people, so.
How do we want to go about this?
Well, the thing is, we don't know what they're gonna do.
Should we just
Um,
watch for a couple
You're
of
just gonna
seconds?
observe.
Can I do a perception check here?
You can do an insight check.
Yeah, an insight check. Wow, she rolled a 16. Wow, 3 plus 6. I got a 9.
You don't notice. You can't really tell what's going on.
Dang.
You're like, oh, it's kind of plant life. Fan, you notice that the Ewoks in Star Wars, what they're doing is very reminiscent of when they captured the heroes. in
Fan
that.
is a big fan of Star Wars.
Yes, fans probably huge. It looks like they're about to eat her.
George Lucas
Okay,
is
well,
one of the gods.
I have a plan. I have a plan. That's Mara's new thing.
Oh boy.
Alright, as a gnome, I have natural illusions. I'm going to cast my natural illusion 30 feet away. A scream. Blood-curdling scream.
Okay. Do you need to roll for it?
No, it's a cantrip.
Roll a deception check though.
I'm gonna check
Okay.
my cantrip.
19.
They all look over. You actually notice that one was approaching. It looks older than the others, probably their leader. He carries a really nice spear. They all look over, and a few more of the dogs kind of run up, and they look around, and the leader hops on a dog. A few others hop on a few different dogs, and they all run off like they're going to check out what just happened.
Okay.
There's about 2 left where you are.
That's A-okay with me.
Yo, let's ignore that scream. Is it initiative or no? Can I
No, I'm just saying. What do you guys
Okay,
do?
I want to Eldritch Blast one.
Okay.
One of the two? No.
No? Okay.
No. Mara could just get up right now. And
Go
like,
ahead. You're not in initiative because you're not in a fight.
Yeah.
wait, the
But I am
screen
seeing how
catches
you
my
guys-
attention. I don't know that Mara cast that.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't
Yes.
know that.
Ah, frick.
Yeah, so what do you do with that scream? You can tell that it was not Mara's scream because it
I'm
didn't
sorry.
come from that same direction.
That's true. I think Fan's still gonna try and get a little closer to Mara.
So you're just gonna, are you just gonna stealth in or are you just walking?
He's gonna try and stealth. What is that?
It's like,
It's a 3.
Ooh, that's a 7.
they are actually watching you. There's no move about. They're not moving, their heads are just turning. as
They're just
they watch.
watching this little kid. Okay.
Yeah, they're not reacting because they can tell you're a kid and you're not a big threat.
I'm just doing little ninja moves.
Yeah.
That's what I like to imagine. Fan doing.
Alright,
Ninja
Zilford,
move.
what are you doing?
All right, I'm going to completely ignore the scream.
Okay.
But also, I don't think that he's going to advance enough to be in like close proximity to Mara. So I'm assuming right now we're like outside the entrance to this camp or whatever.
One of them. There's not like a official entrance.
Yeah,
'Cause
it's
they're-
just like
they're
one open.
primitive.
It's like yeah, okay. I just want to move a little closer, keeping my distance though.
Okay, are you stealthing?
Sure. Let's
Alright, roll for it.
You can move with me.
All right. Well,
You can
a
move
7.
with me. Yeah.
That's the same roll.
Off to a good.
After they finish watching Fan, they instantly go next to you.
seeing Fan do the ninja moves, I'm inspired to also be a ninja. So I start doing the ninja moves.
Hey, Mara, these guys are distracted.
Yeah, that's what I assume. I noticed they're distracted. I don't know what by.
You probably have noticed. Unless you're just like laying flat on your back.
I roll. Is there a house nearby?
House?
Yeah.
They're like little
Like
teepee,
huts.
like
Okay.
little small ones.
Yeah, just something I could roll behind.
Because these guys are small. I'm not sure if I ever mentioned that.
Oh, you didn't.
Yes, these are.
Okay.
They were roughly your height.
Dang. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna roll out of dodge. Try and find a place to get out of their view.
They're not watching you.
Okay. I'm
They're-
gonna
they're-
sneak off into the trees then.
Okay, you sneak off into the trees.
No stealth?
No. Actually, go ahead and roll stealth roll. Yeah.
It's gonna be bad. Yeah, a 7.
Heck yeah!
Then,
Woo!
after watching Zilford, they turn their head and look at you,
I do
and they
that,
go, "Ah!" and they start charging at you.
I do that classic cartoon screeching to a halt.
Yeah, where you're just like frozen.
Yep.
Okay, they're coming at you. What do you do?
I want to prep my shield. And
You have a shield.
yeah, I do have a shield.
Okay.
I didn't put it up last time when I was attacked. Would have been a good thing to do, but I didn't.
Just gives you +2 AC.
Yeah, it's nice. especially considering that it's so low. I book it into the trees. I'm assuming I'm out of their 5-foot radius.
Oh yeah, at this, I'm gonna say they noticed pretty quickly, but if you started running right when they saw you, you're keeping your distance pretty effectively.
Yeah, okay. I keep my distance. I go around a tree and dive into a bush, trying to
Okay, roll another
avoid
soul.
their sight. That's gonna be an 11.
An 11. They watch. They know you're there. You just saw Mara book it with these two. They scream, and now they're running after her.
Would you say that they travel in like pack form?
Typically they do, but because of that scream, the pack went away and left a few stay behind just to guard.
So the few are the ones that are running.
The few that were left behind are running after because the others are investigating that scream.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast my cantrip again. I don't know if that's gonna.
The minor illusion one?
Yes.
Okay, what are you trying to
I'm
do?
gonna do a noise of something. I'm gonna do a noise of a bush rustling behind them. They're looking at me.
Give me a deception. They look behind themselves and they start investigating again.
Alright, I crawl to the next bush.
Okay.
Stealth.
I'll just say you do it
Okay.
because you beat their deception pretty well. Okay, what are you two doing?
Fan is not running, he's shuffling. A fast shuffle
Right.
towards that area.
Where you saw Mara.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Seeing that the few are chasing Mara, I'm just gonna
Shuffle
run in.
with
I'm
me.
gonna shuffle with Fan. I'm shuffling along.
Do you know why Fan's shuffling?
No, because he's at 1 health.
No, I mean, I guess.
It's pretty bloodied at this point.
Alright, so you guys just shuffle towards that direction.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you can see Mara diving from bush to bush.
Okay. Like a dolphin in the ocean.
I love that image.
Oh,
Bush
man.
to bush.
That's amazing.
Milo's like, hey, can we get out of here? I don't want to keep dealing with these guys.
I forget Milo's there.
Well, we gotta save Mara first.
You just met up with her.
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot.
Hey.
Oh, I did? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and like.
And the Grey Boys are still coming at us?
Hey guys, I'm totally
No, they're
okay.
distracted, but you gotta
Yeah.
get out of there quickly.
Let's go.
These gray bows are distracted. We're good.
Okay.
Alright. Let's
So
wreck
you-
it.
Let's shuffle off.
So you walk off. Do you go back to the path that
Yeah.
you were following?
I go back to the.
Okay. You're gonna go back to the path. All right. You follow down the path a bit. You travel. The sun has set. It's that beginning of the night that's nice and cool, but it is dark. And you get to the fort. You can tell it's broken down.
The 4.
No one's using it. Looks like it hasn't been used in hundreds upon hundreds of years. It's just sitting there.
Let's go in.
You're just going in the front door.
I'm gonna peek. Is there a window? I want to peek in a window.
Not many windows.
I'm gonna circle around the place, see all the entrances and exits.
I'm gonna peek in a window.
Roll an investigation. Are you guys following?
Yeah.
I'm
Hell
looking
yeah.
in through a window.
There's not many windows.
I know.
You just see some empty rooms.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
15.
You got a what?
15.
Okay. You notice there's a hole that could fit, like a humanoid can squeeze through it, in the back-ish area.
And if a humanoid can fit through it, I can squeeze in comfortably.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Fans fact.
I
Can we
rolled a-
squeeze in
I rolled a
comfortably?
16.
Yeah.
So
Is that canon?
Oh, are you going
What?
with?
Fans fat.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
Fans-
with Mara.
Fans
Okay, yeah, you see it
39,
too.
but 101 pounds.
Fans by himself.
I'm not attached to these boys yet.
Okay.
I'm a little kid.
I'm following Mara because I have nothing better to do as a person.
You gonna follow Fam for a bit? What do you do?
Oh, you know, Fans just looking around.
You
He's
end up-
probably talking to himself.
Do you circle the building?
Yeah.
Okay. You end up meeting up with him.
We completely ignore each other the first time that we circle. Oh, hey.
Do a full circle twice.
Yeah.
All right. So you all squeeze in there.
Well, yeah, sure.
Yeah. All right.
Why not?
This area looks like a renovated mess hall / barracks that was in the fort. And the way it's renovated is you see some tables, some are put up against the wall, some are just pushed aside. Some still have like plates that looks like food was just recently eaten there. But in places where tables were moved, there are cots for sleeping. So you see in this room there's 2 men asleep in the cots. There's one woman going from one of their beds to another. It looks like she's stealing from them. And then you see a hooded figure similar to that of the people you saw at the tavern just drinking
Okay.
at a little table.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it for this room. Roll a stealth check.
It'll be a 15.
Okay.
And like that face you made.
I rolled a 21.
13.
This hooded figure was going to take a drink and stops as you guys enter.
Oh,
Can I roll to
Is this a 2-story house? Did we establish that?
This fort?
Yeah.
Not really. There is upper areas, but it looked like maybe places archers would be.
Can I roll to cast a spell?
You could, yeah, totally.
Okay. I want to, assuming that I make this roll, nat 20 to cast Entangle on the current area.
Entangle's 20 feet. This
Yes.
room's much bigger than 20 feet.
So I want to.
wow.
So how far away are all of them in proximity to?
Well, when I say 20 feet, the range of Entangle is a 20-foot area.
Yeah.
Right?
20
So,
foot.
are you casting it on the sleeping bandits / the thief or the spy?
So I can't reach all of them. I'm gonna cast it on the spy. They have to succeed in a strength save check.
Okay, so as that happens, as you cast Entangle, you start to see the vines come out of the ground, these like magical looking vines. And the spy jumps up on the chair, kicks off of it, and flips over, traveling only 2 feet, so it's barely a flip, and lands directly into Entangle. How much damage will this spy do?
I don't think it does damage. I think it's just
Entangle? Are you sure?
Yeah, a creature in the area where you cast the spell must succeed in a strength saving throw or be restrained by the entangling plants until the spell ends. Its concentration up to a minute, and I'm going to stay concentrated.
Okay.
Assuming that these two are going to help me out.
Alright, so what do they need to be?
It's a strength saving throw.
Yeah, what's your saving throw DC?
14?
Yeah, as the spy hits the spy just instantly, and the spy looks a little panicked.
In my concentration, I turn to you guys and I go, "Now's your chance."
Alright, we're gonna roll initiative.
10.
An 8 for me.
16 for me.
Alright, this one that was going stealing the ceiling, the woman, looked panicked. This doesn't look like anyone sophisticated. Definitely not like the spies. Of course, the spies are all dressed the same. These other people aren't wearing hoods, not uniform. This woman is going to run at me. She's going to run at you and take an attack with her mace.
Okay.
Does a 10 hit? Probably
It
not.
does not.
Okay, so she right past you, and now it is your turn again.
Like in the middle of my concentration, I was just
Yes.
like, Dance Revolution.
So now it is your turn.
Just move out of the way. In what Zilford considers as one of the coolest things ever to be done, I stand up from my concentration and whip out my quarterstaff and turn back towards her because she kind of flew past me. And I just want to whack her in the neck. And I'm gonna roll
Roll to hit.
a 4 to do that. So it does not.
So it was
Wait, what about
kind
your modifiers?
That makes it like a 6.
Okay.
Yeah, it just straight. You can't really turn that well as you're trying to hit her. She just kind of went a little too far past you.
The cool effect is completely worn off. I just whiff her completely.
Now it is Milo's turn. Milo's gonna run up.
Still here?
Yeah, he's been following you.
He came with us.
He's going to attack this woman as well.
Hell yeah.
And Milo's definitely gonna hit. And you're right next to her. He just straight up just 10 to her.
Let's go Milo. Reppin' home team.
The spy is going to make its strength check. Crit fails. The spy is just trying really hard but just can't do it. One of the bandits, thugs, wakes up. What's happening? And it will take him a turn to get a weapon for the fight.
Okay.
The other one does not wake up. Fan, it is your turn.
So there's one guy awake, and there's still the woman that's doing all that stuff.
Who's trying, who's currently attacking and being attacked.
I think I'm gonna try and shoot the guy that's trying to get a weapon.
Okay. So he's crawling across the bed right now. Are you gonna shoot him with your Eldritch Blast?
No, with my crossbow.
Oh, your crossbow. Okay. Roll the hit.
17.
That hits. Roll your damage.
5.
Did you add your modifiers?
What is that?
Dex.
For my crossbow?
And
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, 9 then.
So you shoot him, he falls off the bed because he was falling across it. Alright, your turn.
I'm going to go ahead and go after the woman. I'm going to go after the woman.
The woman who's fighting
Yeah,
Zilford?
I'm going to go
Okay.
after the woman.
Alright,
Um,
go for it.
I'm going to go with my the old great sword.
Alright.
Take it. And
Roll the hit.
that's not going to do it. It was a 2.
Oh,
2.
Yep. Grand.
Alright, it is the one that is fighting Zilford's turn. She's going to attack you with her mace again, and with just misses all over again.
Nice.
This is just a series of
Yeah,
whiffs.
it's just a lot of whiffing. Alright, Zilford, go ahead and go.
Alrighty, so assuming that I do have cantrips that I just haven't hooked into yet, could you say it's been a minute by now?
About 15 seconds.
Oh, it's only been 15 seconds. Okay. Noticing that we keep on whiffing, Zilford takes his quarterstaff and this time with both hands just goes to like jab at her.
Jab at her, okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll to attack.
It's a 3. I whiff. I'm just a terrible jabber.
Right.
He just it's like a really bad pull hit. He just like
Yeah.
the Q goes everywhere.
So as you do that, Milo literally flips over your head and is going to attack with his rapier again
Homeboy with the assist.
and completely misses with a crit fail.
What is up with this? Every
all
single
right.
time we have first
Now, time
campaign
for Spy.
session.
What does the Spy need to beat?
13.
13. That's not luckily. Spy 1. She is still. Yeah. I say luckily because you guys want to win, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So it is now the awake thug's turn. He
In
grabs his weapon and he's going
What?
to run up and attack you for shooting him. Does a 10 hit? Sorry, does a 12 hit?
Yeah.
You have it wrote down on your sheet.
I know, it's 15.
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
Okay, huzzah.
The other guy is still asleep, and Fan, it is your turn. It's a heavy sleeper, huh?
Or he's dead.
Yeah.
The two guys that's over in the beds area, are they near them?
Somewhat.
Somewhat
He's over. Yeah, kind of.
within a 15-foot
Yes.
cone? Okay. I'm gonna try Eldritch blasting the guy.
Alright.
Well, it's a cantrip, so.
Okay. You gotta
Yeah,
roll to hit.
Okay, 14.
14. And you're doing it against the thug or the woman.
The thug, how dare you try and hit me?
Alright, you hit. Roll your damage.
9.
9 plus. That's with
Plus
cruiser?
12.
Okay, 12. Mara, your turn.
All right, this is take 2 with the good old.
Yeah, please.
Great
Let's
sword.
see you actually accomplish something.
Yeah, I want to kill this bitch.
Ooh, strong words. Okay.
Yeah, okay, that's gonna be a.
She's kind of annoying.
Oh.
I don't like the mace.
Oh,
yeah, 15.
15 against the one you were fighting before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
All right, that's gonna be 8 damage.
Okay. You hit into her very brutally, and it is her turn. And she's like,
Sauce.
"Fuck this!" And she's gonna take her mace and come at you. She's going to come at you, and she is going to hit. There's no way this doesn't hit. 20.
Yeah. No, surprisingly, that missed.
Really? That's
Yeah.
shocking. Okay.
What?
Was it?
Bit. It's
Yeah.
a joke.
It was a little
Okay,
joke
got it,
for a
got it,
moment
got
there.
it,
Yeah.
got
Those happens.
My AC is like shit. So.
All right.
Rip.
She does 5 damage.
Okay.
So she whacks you in the face with it.
Don't hit me.
Zilford, your turn.
Sick. All right. So she's still attacking us.
Yes.
Jeez, we just cannot hit this. So what I'm gonna do, because I've already used up my spell slots, Zilford is going to friggin' wreck this chick, and he has decided it. And because he decided it, it's gonna happen. So I charge at her,
Okay.
and I'm going for a two-handed whack, just like the cartoons, just a bonk right down the middle of the head.
Just right on the head.
Right
Okay,
on the
good.
head. Let's bonk her. 15, that's 17 plus my
That hits.
Oh yeah. And then
Oh yeah.
it's just
Oh yeah.
with 2 hands, it's a D8. Oh yeah.
Use the Kool-Aid.
I'm the Kool-Aid. The Kool-Aid man in Zilford comes out and he just goes, "Oh yeah," as he does 6 damage to her,
6 damage. Huh?
right on the head.
Okay.
Brain damage.
All right, she-
forever.
Kind of stunned. Wasn't expecting to get whopped in there. She did.
Still on that.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
She
now
been
this,
walloped.
this spy is going to try and break once more.
Oh dang it.
Fail it. Oh my gosh. She's given up. She's just sitting there.
Yeah.
Or
Go.
he. I haven't really given her. The other one that you were fighting is going to take his mace and try and hit you again.
No.
Does a 14 hit?
Nope.
Nope. All right. It kind of boom, off your clothes. Doesn't really hit all the way. Okay. It is your turn.
Okay. Well, he's like right in front of me now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Eldritch Blast!
Oh boy. All right. Roll to hit.
How many moves do you have?
It's a
It's a
cantrip.
cantrip.
It's also like
That's
the best
amazing.
One
cantrip
d10
in
of
the game.
cantrip. Every time, like when you get to like 5th level or something,
Crit
you
fail.
can do 2 d10s, and when you get to
What was
11th,
it?
it's 3 d10s.
Jeez.
It's
got a
insane.
1.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it out of your
Yeah.
little one.
It's very disconcerting that 2 of the 4 of us are on 1 HP.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's
all right.
fine. Lemon will
Mara.
help.
Give a
Your
little run to the DM. My turn?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna end this person right now because I don't want her to hit me one more time.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be a 16 plus 3 plus 2. So a good fat amount.
That's 21 to hit.
Yeah, that's
you hit.
21 to hit. All right. Give me good. That's gonna be 6 plus 5, so 11 plus 3, so 14 in total.
Alright, you stab into her. It comes out. You see the blade coming out the other side, and as you rip it out, you feel her life force. She dies.
Epic.
Jeez.
I'm gonna use my movement to get into a place where I can hide.
Yeah, there's some beds you could hide under, maybe behind a table that's put up against the wall.
All right. I'm gonna kick the table over and hide behind that for the time being with my shield up.
All right.
'Cause I don't want to die again.
All right. So, Zilford,
Mm-hmm.
it will be your turn after this little segment. The spy says, "Hey, you let me go, kill that bandit, and I'll just go. I'll leave."
Don't believe him.
Do an insight check.
Yeah, you can do an insight check.
Sure, let's do an insight check. That's not what I was planning on doing, but you know,
Oh, either way.
no, I'm
You
cool.
can if you want.
I'm more than cool with it. I'm gonna do an insight check. I rolled a crit. That's not a oh gosh.
He's telling the truth. He's telling the truth.
Okay.
It's a she, I don't know why.
It's deciding.
But
I guess it's a she.
I rebuttal. Dude, why should I let you go?
I can't break from your thing. You're probably too strong for me to take on, so
Yeah, so tell me what you're doing here.
that's not my place to say.
Oh,
Then I can't let you go.
Then kill me.
All right, Gus, you know what to do, and I throw Gus directly at his face.
What? Why?
Gus has the fury of 1,000 suns on his face. This is the moment. Gus truly believes that this was the moment he would, like exists for. Like this is the climax in his entire life.
Yeah, right at the beginning of the campaign.
So Gus is gonna fly and do 1d4 minus 1 bludgeoning damage.
Do I roll
But,
that or are you rolling that?
I'm gonna roll it since he's.
That's fine. You're
You can if you want.
No, that's fine. You're
Okay.
good. Go ahead.
That's 0.
Is Gus toxic? Does he have any abilities at all?
Plus, so it did 1 minus 1 damage on the ram. But so it just like. But you see a little come out of him as he hits, and she.
Oh, I thought that was joking.
Sleeping powder? Sleeping powder? Fingers
and-
crossed.
Yeah, it did 1 damage.
Oh, sick.
Okay.
So, yeah, you did 1 damage to her. Congrats.
It's a small victory.
Okay, can you just let me go?
Gus turns back and he has the most confidence that has ever been seen on a
Okay,
fungus.
you're lucky. Gus landed within entanglement range. Rolled a nat 20 to escape.
Oh, right, because he's Gus.
Yeah, he just.
Gus is a
Gets out.
god.
Gus he knows
Where's-
Dance Dance Revolution just like me.
All right, so she's like, just.
you learned from him.
I'm telling you, if he wakes up, you have another person to fight.
Let's kill him now.
Okay, you're gonna
Let's
do that.
just. Then Mara shouts from behind, "Let him go! What's the worst that could happen? I mean, we could die, but
Death
like,
and
Could die.
distraction.
I won't kill you guys.
I let up
That's
the
fine.
entanglement.
Okay.
My pet lemon won't let
She
me
gets up, takes out a knife and right into the sleeping guy, takes his belongings, walks out the room, out the where you came from.
epic. Can I loot the corpse of the person that I killed?
Which one? It was just a thug.
Mace chick.
Yeah, roll a d6.
Epic.
And that's how much gold you get.
1 gold. What a find.
All right. You're in a room with a bunch of beds
Hell yeah.
and some food. What do you guys do?
Eat.
You eat.
All right.
Fan eats. I don't know what they do.
I realized that my beer mug is missing, and I'm very sad.
Okay.
Milo's there.
What do you do,
isn't he?
Hoover?
I'm gonna ask Milo. Hey Milo,
Hmm.
do you happen to have anything that can heal us at all? Cause like I'm not doing so hot.
Help.
Now.
I'll stand guard if you guys want to rest up a bit.
That is not okay. I mean, sure, that works.
All right. You gonna do
yeah.
that?
I
Sure.
rest. And that's we can pause right there. That's a good place to pause.
That gives me more time to read over.
All right. So that's
First episode.
Mara Braylon was played by Liam Williams. Zilford Goralia was played by Alex Williams. Van Fabranche was played by Leslie Brown. The Dungeon Master was played by Nicholas Barber. To hear more music from Muddeth, visit his Bandcamp.